I'm Chanaye Jackson, and this is the Idea to Empire podcast, where you, as a busy entrepreneur and perhaps frustrated entrepreneur, can get tips and tricks to immediately put into your business so that you can get out of that space. Today, we are going to talk about mindset. Mindset really is the way that you go and approach the world and the internal messages that you give yourself. A strong mindset is important for you to have as a business owner. And why is that? Because without it, there's going to be difficulties down the road. You're going to consistently feel like you're probably a failure, or that you can't do it, or that you're just not good enough. Those are internal messages that I know that for myself, I've probably sometimes still do. So what would happen if you have a better mindset, if you're able to work on your mindset, it'll allow you to get through some of those tougher times. Mindset is important in all aspects of your life, both work and play. It's important that you feel like you can do this. And from me to you, you can. So here's the 5 tips and let's get started. So here's the first tip: exist in gratitude. You've probably heard the phrase, one more day above ground is a great day, or something along those lines. And so gratitude goes and pushes you to find that best thing that's happened today, in this moment, over the last week, over the last month. I, as a suggestion, have a small gratitude app. It's called Presently. And no, I'm not an affiliate or anything like that. What Presently goes and does for me is it goes and asks me, what are you grateful for today? And then as you continue to put 1 or 2 sentences, and I would say, don't make this a thing. Don't make it one more task to check off, but writing a sentence or 2 about my breakfast was really good, or my child made me smile, or I saw this funny little cartoon. Those are all places in which you can exist in gratitude, even if it's just for a moment, and to help kick you out of that frustration and overwhelm that you might be feeling. If you practice gratitude on a regular basis, and especially if you practice gratitude around your business, I'm going to tell you for sure that it is going to positively impact you. It's going to positively impact your business. Number 2, create regular routines or a checklist. We always hear about morning routines and evening routines, but to be honest, those are actually quite helpful. It goes and sets a tenor and a tempo for the day that really will help your mind click in and contribute to a healthy mindset. I don't necessarily have a routine. I have a checklist, and let me tell you the difference. So a routine is exactly precisely what you are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So in the mornings, you're going to make your bed, and then you're going to make your coffee, and then you're going to brush your teeth, and then you're gonna get ready for the gym, and then you're going to feed your dog, and then you're going to leave for the gym, right? That's a routine. You do those things every day, one right after the other. I have a checklist, and basically it's essentially I have these 5 to 8 things that I want to do every morning to feel like my day is ready to get started, my evening is ready for me to wind down, and all of the above. So my checklist is similar, although I don't drink coffee. My checklist is similar in that I want to make up my bed, I'm going to brush my teeth, I'm going to feed my dog, right? I'm going to go outside for a walk. I'm not necessarily always going to do it in the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 order on a day-to-day basis. It makes me complete by just having a checklist. Did I get it all done? And giving myself a little bit of flexibility to be able to mix it up accordingly. Here are a few places in which you might need a routine or a checklist. Of course, a morning, a way for you to start work, a way for you to end work, a way for you to ease into family time or relaxation, a way for you to prioritize exercise, and then what happens when you need to go to bed. All of those are places in which you can create routines and checklists to feel complete. And that's one of my favorite sayings of how can we make sure that you're feeling complete in your overall day? We're busy, especially for people like me who work full-time in our businesses. We can work forever and forget to take care of ourselves. So routines or checklists go and help solve some of those problems. Number 3, learn how to take breaks or stop. Sometimes you're just not ready to continue working and you're feeling depleted, you're feeling tired, your brain is mush. Well, what would happen if you took that break that you needed, whether that's for 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, a full day, whatever is necessary for you to be able to get you, yourself, feeling better. I'm a huge fan of a phrase saying, follow your energy. And what that really means to me is when I'm feeling tired, I'm going to rest. When I'm feeling excited and awake and up, I'm going to take that too. When I'm feeling that I have a ton of ideas and things to say and things to do, then I do things like this and I'm able to talk to you. So follow your energy. And if you're a night owl, sometimes that means that your brain is much better when it's at nighttime, and you can do so much more, and that creativity adds to your day and you're excited. Whereas you might be a morning person, and a morning person is excited and ready to take on the world. So use your best habits for you to be able to follow the energy that you need. I'm gonna keep number 4 short and sweet. Practice a hobby so you can get some relief. We are no good when we haven't taken a time away from our business, whether that's with friends, doing something that we love, with family, taking vacations, whatever that might be. So I would assume that most of us have hobbies that we can do on a daily basis. Perhaps it's read or crochet. Choose your favorite, but practice that hobby, get better at it. I mean, everybody's into pickleball. Do that. Give yourself something else to focus on so that when you're not thinking about your business, you walk back into it being like, there's that idea, there's that thought. I was looking for a solution to my problem. My favorite things that happen when I'm working on something else that is completely unrelated to business, I find that I get those solutions. I might go for a run or go for a hike with my dog. Those are 2 things that I love to do as often as I possibly can during the week. And I find that when I've jogged my memory or my brain into a different function, that when I finally go and stop, I'm like, oh, I was trying to figure out and fill in the blank. So I would encourage you to do much of the same. Practice that hobby so that you can take yourself out of your business thinking so much so that you can get another breather around the problems or frustrations or challenges. Just go find something to do that's not business, just me to you. And the final one, spend time outside. My happy place is outside. I wouldn't consider myself outdoorsy or anything like that. I'm not a fisherman or a hunter or anything like that, but beautiful weather, cool winds, sun on my face. How can you not be happy about that? The reality is like getting outside, even if it's just for a few minutes. And we always talk about vitamin D from the sun. So go outside, get that fresh from the source instead of taking a pill every day. The goal is that you can get rid of some of that stale air that you probably have been breathing in because you're sitting at the office, or perhaps you're just sitting at home and you haven't changed out of your clothes or you haven't stretched out. But the goal is get outside so you can get some more of that blood flowing. You don't have to be out there long, I promise. So that's the end for today. This is the Idea to Empire podcast, and I'm Chanaye Jackson, and we will see you next time. Bye.